Hello, I'm Red Feather Free.
I'm red feather free. Oh, shut up.
I'm going to talk to you today about where oil really comes from. And it's not, as we've been led to believe, a fossil fuel. In fact, it's created in a process known as abiotic oil. What abiotic oil is a byproduct of a metamorphic transformation from olivine, which is a rock that's found in the mantle of the earth, to peridotite and serpentinite.
Really? Okay, you're gonna explain this to me very slowly. And if I think any of it's bullshit, you're done. You're fucking done. I've got a piece of olivine right here. I know this one. This is the thing that I know.
And this process is known as serpentinization.
Serpentinization. That's so cool. That's such a cool fucking word. Serpentinization. Fuck yeah.
That creates oil. Serpentinization also produces such things as methane, which
that's fucking
we've
badass.
been told is a big worry about.
Okay, wait. We need to Google that. Serpentinization. Yeah, dude. Oil is a grift exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what we're getting out of this. Is that there is a group who's convincing you that a thing that they find in the ground is much rarer and more expensive and more valuable than it actually is, when in reality it's one of the most common things. Well-documented exposures of serpentinized peridotite at low-forming ridges indicate that such upper mantle material undoubtedly contributes to magnetic anomalies. Serpentinization of peridotites and lower crustal gabbros has been suggested as the cause of higher anomalous skewness of Okay, like I'm gonna be very real with you guys right here. I love geology and I love crystals and I love metamorphic rock shit, but this is way beyond my fucking level. This is way beyond my level. I'm just looking for keywords. The microbiology of natural analog sites. I mean, okay, we're gonna go with the fact that, generating hydrogen that can reduce carbon dioxide to methane. Serpentinization produces methane. So, maybe he's correct? Is he gonna lay out exactly how oil is formed to me? Something that I was told we didn't know how it happened since I was like, I don't know, 7 years old?
In the Arctic and Siberian tundra.
Dude, what the fuck?
And it's all connected. See?
Say serpentinization again.
Peridotite and serpentinite. And this process is known as serpentinization. This metamorphic change, particularly
so good,
that creates oil. Serpentinization also produces such things as methane, which we've been told is a big worry about in the Arctic and the Siberian tundra.
Don't you spam that emote at me.
See,
he does.
The world
I like
is one system. The planet Earth is Gaia, and a scientist in the 70s came up with what's known as the Gaia hypothesis. His name was Lovelace. And he says that all of the Earth's systems are part of Gaia, and that it's all designed to maintain what's known as homeostasis, or balance.
Are you about to tell me that oil is the Earth's blood? I predicted this. I was talking about what I was going to cover on stream in my group chat, and I predicted this.
So you could consider oil to be sort of the lifeblood or the lubricant running through the veins of Earth, and it's created.
This is why you fucking come to these streams, motherfuckers, because I predict every goddamn word out of these fucking people's mouths before they even open them. Except for serpentinization. I didn't know that was a word, but I really like it now. Alright. We're gonna do a shot. We're gonna do a shot because I perfectly fucking predicted every word out of this motherfucker's mouth. I'm gonna let him play and I'll be right back with a shot glass.
It naturally as a byproduct of this process known as serpentinization. Now, how does this work? Well, the world is divided along basically lines of tectonic plates. And in the 20th century and the 19th century, we came to form the tectonic plate theory, and it became accepted that the continents are drifting and moving, and that they're actually running into other plates, and that there are two types of crust. There's oceanic crust and continental crust, and the oceanic crust is considered heavier and denser, and it's also considered much younger than the continental crust. The continental crust is considered...
We covered all of this when we did our Expanding Earth stream, because of the crusts all started like this, and then the Earth went... That's basically Expanding Earth theory in a nutshell. The Earth was small, and then it expanded. That's the whole fucking theory. It was fun, though. Alright. I've got my crystal shot glass today. This is green onyx. I figured I would pull out a crystal shot glass since we're doing essentially a geology stream. I really love that as a child, I was so fucking obsessed with rocks and crystals and shit, because, like, I didn't anticipate that as a teen and young adult, I would also be obsessed with conspiracies, right? But the two cross over so much every single fucking time. Every time we do a conspiracy deep dive, I wind up using every single piece of geology trivia that has ever been stored in my brain. No, I won't drink from a Cinnabar shot glass, Jackal. That would kill me. Oh, you know what? When I was doing some research on Cinnabar, I found out that actually in India, they were making, they made jewelry out of Cinnabar, and what they would do is they would coat it in a clear sealant. Basically think like clear nail polish, essentially. And the reason they did that is because if they didn't, they would get mercury poisoning. Imagine you, like, you know, you've got your favorite bracelet on, and you're working out, and you get a little sweaty, and it fucking rubs some of the clear coat off your fucking bracelet, and then you get mercury poisoning through your skin, and you fucking die. That's the reality of owning Cinnabar jewelry. Here, let's look at some. Because this is super gay, but I ran a Steven Universe homebrew Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and one of my players was a Cinnabar. So I had to learn a lot about Cinnabar before I decided what their additional little abilities would be. So this is what Cinnabar looks like on jewelry. It's very pretty, but, like, imagine wearing this, you would die. It's from AliExpress, bro. You're gonna die. You are going to fucking die. But this is what the crystal looks like on its own. Look at how pretty that is. Look at... Oh, are you about to recommend Land of the Lustrous to me? Houseki no Kuni? Because I fucking live for that shit. I absolutely love Land of the Lustrous. Look at this shit. Gero no Shinsha. Cheers, everybody, to how many times Fos gets broken in the fucking show. It's so many. she just gets the fucking shit fucked out of her. She just gets obliterated. The slightest touch breaks every part of her. Cheers. Ah, welcome to the stream, Marcella. I really love the way that their hair is animated. And actually, I watched a whole little documentary about how this show is made. And this shit's crazy. Oh yeah, she fucking got digested. She got fucking digested, dude. And then she was just fine. Okay, enough of me simping over the crystal anime girls. I need to stop.
So the oceanic plate becomes forced downward.
Back to the oil.
It's heavier. It goes underneath the continental
watermelon
crust.
tourmaline.
It goes down.
Yeah.
This
I like
rock and all the water and everything.
I like
involved in it gets
Bortz.
Pushed down
I like
towards the
Bortz.
mantle,
She's
where
fucking dope. I love her.
From the interior of the Earth is much
No.
greater than it is on the crust.
Bro,
And this causes
Alexandrite.
quite a change.
I love
in the rocks. It
Alexandrite.
creates magma, which then comes back up in the form of volcanic chains.
Because she's got that rage mode.
Sierra Nevadas,
And also,
Cascades,
my engagement ring is an
etc.
Alexandrite
along the
as well.
West coast of the United States of America, or the volcanoes in for instance, Japan. Okay, the Ring of Fire. We know this well, but that's not the only process you see, because there are also there are things also known as spreading centers throughout the ocean.
My bipolar?
Crust.
I'm not bipolar. Also, wow, we have 10 people watching. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
But what
we're learning about how oil is fake,
and
it's actually the Earth's blood, and we need to harvest it and drink it.
Is that the Mid-Atlantic Ridge is one giant continuous
Somebody left
structure
because
that
I said that.
wraps the entire globe, and it also goes into the continents.
Weak,
into the
filtered.
Crust itself.
They couldn't handle the sphere.
But it's called a different process in the continents. See, it's called rift valleys, or continental rifting when it occurs, when the spreading, if you will, occurs on the continents.
I like how on the Flat Earth stream we were like, what would mercury taste like? And now it's drink the oil.
The oceanic crust, it's called, it's like a dense green rock, and if you go to...
This is true, actually. Olivine, peridotite, and serpentinite are some of the... I think they make up like 60 to 80% of the Earth's mantle or something. Let me check. Yeah, it's pretty much like under the crust, because okay, so the Earth's crust is almost 100% quartz, right? But from here down, it's all olivine, and then whatever the fuck wadsleyite is. And these ones are just dumb. These are just dumb names. Stop having those stupid names. Yeah, it's just this is olivine, and then these are metamorphic forms of olivine.
Hawaii, you'll see a lot of
But those names are dumb.
Like black or
I don't
green
like
beaches.
rock names that I can tell are just named after the dude who found the rock. You know what I mean? Name it something cool, dude. Don't name it after your fucking self. You think the dude who named Serpentine named it after himself? You think there was a John Serpentine? No. He named it because it was cool. Just stop naming things after yourself. Name things cool.